All right, guys. So it looks like I am late for a trading competition that started at 4 p.m. Dang. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I can access the actual account. I don't know if this is even the account. Let's go more. I think, is it this one? I don't know. I'm trying to see which account it is that will allow me to trade. Let's see. I got 100,000. Let's look at this. I want to add a indicator. Let's go with simple moving average. Can I turn that into an exponential? EMA. Let's go with an EMA. We're gonna go with 9 color. Let's go with purple. Apply. All right, so I'm going to wait for this to retrace, come back down to this EMA, and then I'm going to enter for a long. All right, we'll see. All right, so I put some buy limits, meaning pending orders, right down here, and I also entered a small trade to see if this was the right account that will allow me to place trades. Like I said, this is a trading competition. Let me go ahead and review my trades for the day on my account. Now, I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. This morning, I wasn't patient. I went against the grain. Let me show you in my trading view real quick. I had an excellent setup this morning using the new strategy that I actually am starting to work on. And I must say, like, straight up, as you see, this was the first trade right here. And I had some, I don't know, man. I freaked out. I thought I was going to lose this trade the way it was going. So we were looking good around, this level right here. Hold on. Is there any way I could give you guys an arrow? Hold on. Let me see. Where's there an arrow? Oops. Here, I'll just use the ray. So, all right. Wow, this is crazy. Not what I expected. All right, so let's just use this. I got into the trade right here, right? And it went all the way up. And I thought I was going to, end up just hitting TP, but it came down here. I ended up exiting the trade. And then when it started going up, I had FOMO set in, fear of missing out. So I ended up entering the trade again. And lo and behold, it went like this, went up, and then went down even more right here. And I took a loss for like $500. 500 and some change. And then what ends up happening, if I would have just stayed in the trade, by the end of the session, it actually hit my TP. And I was kind of upset. Not gonna lie, I took my account, down into the negative or whatever. And I was a little upset about that. But when Asian session set up, I actually found another opportunity, which you can see was right here, where I entered the trade, and that one ended up hitting full TP, and I was satisfied with that. I actually recouped my $500 loss with a $300 profit, 300 and some change. So I look good on the account. I'm excited. I could actually continue using the strategy starting tomorrow. I may trade on Wednesday or I may not, but so far the strategy that I'm testing out is looking good. It's looking stronger than the actual strategy that I was using before. These are 2 wins in a row. Even though this one I didn't fully win, it still hit the target that I set, which is a 2-for-1, as you guys can see. The risk to reward ratio is 2. And so was this one, a 2. And it hit both of them. All right. And I will show you that in my account right now. Let's go ahead and show you. And it's continuing to climb, guys. It's doing ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with gold, but right now it's hitting its all-time highs. Longer it's going higher than it's ever been in a long time. Now this is marking, you know, my stop loss on the last trade, my entry, as well as my take profit right there. Okay. And since then, if I would have stayed in that trade, which I wasn't able to because I was actually in a class, so I wasn't able to monitor the trade. I actually had to run the trade without even looking at the screen, which was kind of nerve-wracking, just because I didn't want to lose anymore today. But, you know, lo and behold, when I did check the trade, I was profitable. As you see, my end of day or daily P&L is actually $882. All right. Which brings my balance, overall balance, to $50,352.80. Like I said, I lost quite a bit earlier in the day, and I was able to recoup that in another trade. So I'm done trading on this account for the night, but because I am in the competition, I will be using that to actually use the same strategy and see how things go. Now, right here, I'm not even worried about it. I believe we're going to continue on a strong uptrend because, as you see, the EMA is pointing up very strong. All right, so we're doing a minor retracement like the market always does. We don't always go in a straight line. It's just going to come back down, retrace, and then continue going up. And I'm going to determine how far I want to hold this trade. I'll trail the stop and see how much I can make on this account. All right. The last competition, guys, let me show you. I actually ended up in the top 20. I was number 20 out of, I believe, 600 traders, something like that. So I could have actually made more, but I held a trade that wasn't as profitable, and that kind of took down my gains. I had like $3,000 in profit, $4,000 in profit, but because I had another trade on another asset in the negative, it kind of counteracted towards that winning balance. So the total gain was about 1-something%. Hold on, let me show you. All right, so here's the actual finals for the competition that I was in previously, and as you see right there, Blue FX Sniper, y'all already know what it is. 20th place, not too bad, man, out of hundreds and hundreds of other traders. I'm very excited to be in that, you know, top 20, and I strive to get better and better, as you guys should as well. You know, soon I'll be hosting my own competitions on this platform. Once I get a big enough following, then I'll start having prizes and stuff like that I'll be able to give away to my subscribers and viewers. So stay tuned, be on the lookout for that coming in the new year. But not bad, guys. Blue FX Sniper. Like I said, like, subscribe, and share the video. Comment down below whatever you guys have in mind, and I will get back to you guys. All right. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll keep you updated. Take care.